Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the Trishurican, and welcome back to all the mods. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. I did a couple of things in between episodes. The things that I said I would do. I got a wither skeleton up here. I also managed to capture the warden. I've got two wardens, because I accidentally spawned two, apparently, and I just thought, might as well capture them both. One wither skeleton, and also made a couple more drigmies. Just, they said the more of them, the better. I have no idea if these wardens drop anything or not. It is beyond my ken at this time. But I'm letting it run, see what happens, basically. Bert over there is doing fine. Hey, Bert. He's still getting chomped up. I shall ignore him for now, though. How much ether gas do we have? 7 buckets! Wow, that is actually going at some rates. 7 buckets. Yes, nice. Is ether gas actually used for anything else? What did we actually do that? Oh, Wither Builder, that's right. Is there any other uses for... so there's Infinity Nuke, Mycel Reactor. That's it. I don't know what a Mycel Reactor does, but cool. There is things. There's things there. Also, I went and found an area that I think I want to build the mechanism stuff in. This kind of nice Badlands kind of area. I thought this is kind of fitting, I felt. So let's just get started. I should probably not be working backwards, but I'm going to kind of work backwards, because what I know I need is antimatter pellets, right? And as I said before, I've not really done a lot of the mechanism stuff. The nuclear stuff, but I think that's going to be fine. So, to get antimatter pellets, we're going to need a chemical crystallizer. Pure and simple. So why don't we just make one of those? What do we need? Refined obsidian ingots, fluorite, steel casing. I think we can do that. I do have a flux point here. I could do with some cable. Oh, let's get a cable or two. Spirited cables. You know what? I could probably do with making another pile of those. And what was I thinking? I'm thinking of like covering this up with a dome, like a mad-made dome, rather than like digging into the wall. As long as I've got enough space here, like just put like a crystal dome over the top of it. I thought that sounded pretty cool in my head. Anyway, so let's put this over here somewhere. That'll do. Crystal doofer. You got power. Probably want to just, Oh, okay. So that's the thing that takes on antimatter. But to get antimatter, we need a supercritical phase changer. Reinforced casing capable of resisting intense chemical and thermal effects from phase shifting. Maybe I should go down the line further away. Nuclear waste, fissile fuel, uranium hexafluoride, all this kind of... Maybe setting this up would be better. Yeah. That's probably the more sensible way to do it. So chemical dissolution chamber, which we have just made, needs sulfuric acid and fluorite. So sulfuric acid, we were going to do this sulfur dust to sulfuric acid in a... what was it? Wasn't a chemical oxidizer. Was it this thing? No. That's a chemical crystallizer. God damn it. should have put the machine that I was needing. I should have put it down. Damn me for not doing things that I say I'm going to do and don't do. Sulfuric acid. It's not purification. It's not compressor. It's not injecting. Chemical dissolution. No, that's the one they've just done, isn't it? No. Is it this? Yes, it's this. It's the chemical dissolution chamber. This guy. Oh, you're a chemical crystallizer. Wow. All these machines. So, we don't know how to make chemical tanks. They're easy, though. Grab a couple of them. Need to craft some of those guys. Should be easy. Boom. Where I want to put these things all the time, I don't know. What I might actually do is not have this here. Have this, like, somewhere here. With cables running off it. So if this is going to be our way to get... I should totally have this better set up. Yeah, put you there. And let's get some cables. You should be powered. You are. And now you should be able to get some sulfur dust, which I believe we have. I also went ahead and made the essences for the two of them. So what can you actually turn into? You just go straight into sulfur dust. Okay, let's grab like a stack of that then, please. I'll tell it how to do that later. So this in here is sulfuric acid. So that just needs to get put in there? Right. And what did we need for sulfuric acid to make? Hydrofluoric acid? Yes. So this just needs to get fluorite and sulfur dust put into it? That's doable. Because... my god. I could spell, please. Fluorite as well. I have made the essence for that. That and that together. Go. This is making our hydrofluoric acid. And we needed that. Hydrofluoric acid and uranium dioxide, not dioxide, uranium oxide. So let's make it, because the two of them together make our uranium hexafluoride, correct? Yes. And this was a chemical oxidizer. So let's make one of those. Chemical oxidizer. It needs a few things I don't know how to make. Cool. Dynamic tank. That looks straightforward. Dynamic tank. And a personal chest, which I can make. Oh, personal chest. Oh, need some more of those guys. Boom. Chemical oxidizer. So I suppose if I was to put this... because in the middle there could be what these two things go into. To make... so I need a chemical infuser for those to go into. That was somewhere else. Yeah. So if I had a chemical infuser in the middle, but then on here, I had my... really? That's the way you want to face. Alright. Not going to argue. And you got uranium, yellow cake uranium, which comes from an enrichment chamber of uranium. Now, should I just turn that into a recipe for back home? Maybe just turn that into a recipe for back home. Peace. So in one of these enrichment factories, like you, do you have anything? You've only got flint. Let's use two new. So yellow cake uranium from uranium ingots. Question 2. Do we actually have any uranium ingots? How do you spell uranium? U-R-A-N-I-U-M. Anyway. Yes, we've got 244, and we have the essence, so I can always autocraft it. Oh, you turn into that uranium? Ugh. Is there... Question. Okay, there is actually a specific uranium seed. Is that another one I'm using, though? No. We're going to grab that. I'll make that. Probably in between episodes, of course, but point stats. So yellow cake uranium. Make me some. Not the fastest of outputs, but it works. Nighttime. Better sleep. Whilst we're at it. This is going to probably be a lot of me going back and forth, doing lots of setup-y things, which I don't really do a lot on camera, so but we're going to today. We're going to today. So then this guy would be getting that uranium yellow cake. That's a terrible noise. I hate it. Thank you. So that's now making uranium oxide. So together in a chemical infuser. It's the wrong box. Chemical infuser. Need to know one of these. A few of them, because I'll probably be needing more than one of these. Boom. Chemical infuser. And that there, I would hope, hydrofluoric acid, it is uranium oxide that's meant to go into the uranium hexafluoride. Uranium oxide, yes. So why are you not going here? Sorry. Oh, maybe I need this. Ah, there we go. Oh, my days. Thank God for this. Oh, Jesus Christ, wandering trader. I forgot you were going to be there. Anything actually interesting? No, not really. Skadoosh! Right, we'll have to get another one of those signs for here. But we are making uranium hexafluoride! Yay! Go team! That's like a tiny step. But we've got uranium hexafluoride on the go. Which is awesome. Well, let's just go away. Looks like this stuff is not making up. Oh, because this needs a lot of sulfur dust, does it? Oofed. It does. So, for our sulfur dust, did I tell you how to make that? I did not. You may also notice these are all sort of sporadic. I actually added in another one of those towers. It's not a ton of the sets, but there is actually towers. So craft me 100 of those, please. And I should realistically get another set of... Get one of those... What are they called? Wireless transceivers, that thing. I might actually make 2 of these when I think about it, and add in its own thing. That's probably a good shout, isn't it? Let's maybe do that. Head back to base. Base. Let's put you here. Channel name will be mech. Add. And you will be broadcaster. Save. Broadcasting mech. Nice. Nuke. And then, again, down here somewhere, I will put in the other one. You'll be mech and you'll be subscriber. Yeah? Save. That's a lot of power. That is doubled my power output. Like that. I am now using half of what I'm generating. Oh, that's brutal. It's very powerful, so I understand why it's like that, but jeez, that's a lot of power usage. So, we can do a few things. This guy was needing... This is where our sulfur and our fluorite goes into. And I think we just have like an import bus on it, doing it all the time. No, export bus, sorry. Really? I never... What the hell? Hello? Oh, you're offline. Why are you offline? Are you now not getting enough power? Can you maybe not transfer that much power? Right. Maybe if I put in another... oh, for crying out loud, I don't have access! That's easy to deal with, though. For now, head back to Nuketown. Do this. Up. I'll get my power back. This should come back online soon. There we go. Let's get another flux point. I don't know if these energy acceptors can just deal with this amount. I think that's maybe all it was. Let's see what happens. Shouldn't have been... Is that just instantly killed? I think that may have just instantly killed it, isn't it? Am I maybe needing to put in some of the batteries or whatever they were in AE? These dense energy cells? These guys? I don't think I've ever actually automated these, but I probably could quite quickly. Because that's all auto-craftable. That's then all auto-craftable. I'm just speculating. If you get a little bit of dense energy cells. Go. Please. Some of this crap that I've got in my body. I don't know. You can go away. It's got a lot of crafting to do. I do like when things just work. This is not working because of the power situation. Though I'm generating enough power, I just think it's not all going into the AE system fully or something like that. I don't know. I thought maybe with the two of these with the massive buffer. Maybe one energy acceptor cannot energy accept enough as well. That's not an impossibility. We can actually make a, once we get another one started, we can make a creative one. What's taking so long? Was the Flux dust still made in this guy? Did we never make a Flux essence? We did. Why are we not crafting the dust straight from the essence? Guys, tell me that. Why am I not doing this? Cancel. We have one dent sell. Still want 10. Make me 10 more. That should be that should craft so much faster. In here, I should really add all of these to getting. Look at them go. I should add the acceleration cards in all of these. Then they'll go really fast. Oh, 10. Dense energy cells. Nice. Again, I'm not 100% sure if this is right or not. That's a waste of a dense energy cell. Right. There's no point in putting energy straight into these. No. But what about putting another energy acceptor? I'm spitballing here with this. I'm not 100% sure if this is anything to do with working or not. Okay, how about this time? There we go. See, it's got 1.5 million RF in the bank, basically, now. Its drain is 101 RF per tick. You good now? You good? Okay, good. Well, diversions! And now it's nighttime. Luckily where we are, the rain doesn't matter. But, oh wait, what? What the hell was that? Don't look, don't eat. Create some cake that must not be eaten. Oh, yellow cake. Jeez. Got really confused for a second there. I was like, what the hell is this on about? Cool, so... Back here again. This guy... What we were wanting? An export. Again, I still haven't actually told it how to make these. I really should. Come on. There we go. Yeah, these should be automated by now, realistically. At least at this point, where we're basically have all the resources of the world, we're fine. We're fine. So the export bus will need capacity card. Oh, it's not fine, is it? It's totally not fine. What is going on with this? This should be fine. Why are you guys drained? Why does that say 600,000? We've drained our 2 billion battery. Right. Okay. Maybe we don't do it with this thing. Maybe we do it the AE way. I don't think that takes up as much energy. Might have to do it the AE way instead of the cheaty AE editions way. Creating a singularity in XYZ on it. I think that should be in here somewhere. This way? Yeah. Condenser matter, stuff like this. Did I not make a biometric card? I guess I didn't. I know we're doing mechanism, but I kind of want to do it automatically as well. Oh, things take a long time. Go. Biometric card. And a game crash. That's a game crash 2 times in a row, isn't it? Well, that took a few attempts to try and get it back open. I don't know why that crash happened, but there was no error log, no crash log. It was just an old crash Rooney. So I'm going to have to get into the matter condenser and matter balls. What's the matter balls? Which shouldn't be too difficult. Matter condenser, and that'll turn anything into a matter ball, I believe. Do I need to have a storage cell? I think I need to have a storage cell. So let's make a storage cell. Don't know what size I'll need, to be fair, but let's make one. Let's jump back downstairs. I wonder if this is just because I'm running around too much that it does these things. And where... I can go like right here, couldn't it? Oh. You not finished yet? What are we waiting on? I should totally just make a backup of storage of all these things, because these things take a long time to process, even with acceleration cards. I could upgrade them to this thing, which then does run a little bit faster. Realistically, all I need to do is just swap these out for them. Could also, I suppose, put in... You're just normal somewhere. Oh, you are using this, aren't you? Yeah, I could upgrade them to the... have the speed upgrades in them. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And I know this whole episode was meant to be about getting mechanism up and going, but c'est la vie. So there's that, and now I think this just needs to get like dump of stuff, doesn't it? Oh my god, we've got so much redstone dust. I don't want to dump redstone dust though. Cobblestone? We could dump cobblestone. Exporter. Okay. Don't know why I just got that. Oh, it's going. Oh. God, I was confused there. Boom. Matter balls. Nothing. What's the matter with you? To take on the trash matter, insert component, la-di-da-di-da. But what we're wanting is singularities. When using a 64K storage component or higher, my architecture becomes able to condense significantly. Let's actually stop you momentarily. Oh, no, too much. So what we're going to have to do is also set ourselves up doing 64K storage components. This one. What's the next tier? 64K super storage component? Probably this would be the next one. Anywho. Let's put that in here. And I should be able to get a 64K. And then we set it to this and do the same once I get the 64K. So I have actually hit the wrapping up point for today's episode anyway. So in between episodes, I'm going to put that 64K in there and dump all my cobblestone in just like I did before. I think I just voided that. Cool. Because this is taking a long time, because I haven't sped this up. I might put the faster things in here. I don't know if these are the things that are slow, though, to be fair. Yeah, see, they go relatively quickly. I think it's... It's also not running the two machines at the same time, is it? Maybe it is. But I think I need to also... I would have to put speed upgrades in each of these things as their inputs and out, or maybe just the output. Maybe I could just put in speed upgrades in here. Card overclocker? Yeah, that's bound to help. That's bound to help speed things up. I hope. Looks like it is. Anyway, I'm the Trish Etikin, signing off today's episode. I'll try and do this stuff off in between episodes, trying to get this working. So I've got AE over there. If not, I'll get to the point where I should be able to set it up on camera, at least. If you did that quest correctly, you should have turned a pair of quantum entangled things, quantum bridge. Yeah. I've already got these. So I'm not that fussed by it. And I've already got this, so I'm not fussed by that either. Spatial stuff's for moving stuff, really? Yeah. Anyway, as I said, I'm the Trish Etikin, signing off today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun. It's finished.